Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I want to share with you one of the new Hourglass face palettes that they released for the holidays, and I also want to talk you out of purchasing it. Sounds crazy. Clara, why would you talk us out of it if you just purchase one? Okay, I love these palettes. I confess, I buy one every year. They look beautiful. I love to take them with me when I travel. I've never had one that broke on me before, or that even if they're older palettes that they feel like they don't perform the way that they should. They are absolutely amazing. I think that Hourglass does powders like no other brand. They really know what they're doing, and these are absolutely gorgeous. So I got the one that is the Swan. This is the outer packaging. It looks just exactly the same, and I actually purchased one as a gift for my daughter-in-law, and I got the gift package, which comes in a bigger box, and it's beautiful. They wrapped it in tissue paper, and the box is actually the Swan. It's just absolutely stunning, and it comes with a ribbon. It's really beautiful. Okay, so this one has 4 brand new shades. So it's the 3 blushes and the highlighter that are new. So the bronzer and the finishing powder are existing shades, but I really don't mind. The finishing powder can be in every palette that I purchase because it's nice to have a finishing powder that works for me. Now they do have a lighter palette, which is the Deer, and then they have one for darker skin tones that is the Fox. I would put pictures of both of those here. They're absolutely gorgeous, but these are pricey. These are limited edition. They only come out for the holidays, and they usually sell out pretty quickly. At Sephora, normally when Sephora has a VIB sale, they go the first day because you can get them 20, well, depends. If you're Rouge, you can get them 20% off, and then you can get them either 15 or 10 depending on what level you're at. But these are gorgeous, but I want to show you some options if you don't want to spend this kind of money. So Sephora, the Sephora brand has these beautiful palettes, and in the past these have also been released with only 4 shades. And I know this one has only 4 shades, but come on. I mean, this one has 2 blushes, a bronzer, and a highlighter. And I think it's very beautiful. And if you look at it, I think that the bronzer, the highlighter, and 2 of the blushes look very similar to the ones in the Hourglass palette. Now they have this one in 3 different options. Again, light, medium, and deep. This one, I'm pretty sure is the medium one. This one is called the Sephora Micro Smooth Enchant palette. Now this one is $24. This one is $94. So a big price difference, all right? And this is absolutely gorgeous. They're also baked. I've had this one for a while. They have repackaged this, so the packaging does look a little different right now. This is the older packaging, but it's still absolutely gorgeous. It performs amazingly. And then also Ulta has theirs is only a trio, okay? This one has a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush. And I have 2 of them. They also have 3 of them. They have a deeper one. And their packaging is also different right now. They also repackaged. This one is in Tahitian Sunset, and this one is in Santorini Sun. Each one of these is $16, which is a lot more affordable than the Hourglass. And even a little less than the Sephora, but I tell you, this Sephora one is absolutely stunning. And then the third one that I want to show you is from Physicians Formula. Now I don't think they have this one right now, but I'm going to put a picture of the one that is available right now. This is called the All-Star, and the one that is available is very similar. This one has 2 bronzers, a highlighter, a powder, well, 2 highlighters. This one is really deep. So this is one that I really don't use on my face, but you can use it on your eyes. It's very pretty. And a blush. These are $18.99 on the Physicians Formula website, but you may be able to find them like at Walmart, or I'm not sure if Target sells Physicians Formula, but if I find it more affordable anywhere, I will link it for you. But these are also amazing. Now the only thing, they're a little bigger. They're not really bulky, but it is a little bigger. So right now what I like to do is use the Hourglass on this side of my face and use a Sephora one on this side of my face and see how the look turns out, if they really do look that similar. So I'm going to use this REPHR brush right here, and I'm going to go into the bronzer. and try to keep it on this side. These are so gorgeous. I really do love these palettes. I know that it's an investment, but this is my guilty pleasure. So it's kind of like my birthday's in a couple of weeks. So it's like my birthday gift to myself. And this is a big birthday. There's a video coming up on how I feel about my birthday. But this is so pretty. As you can see, it doesn't look orange. It looks pretty neutral to me. It looks very, very pretty. It's very, very easy to apply. It's just gorgeous. It really, really is. So I'm going to use the other side of the brush on the Sephora. Oh, the Sephora seems to be a little deeper. Okay, let's see. On the brush it looked a little deeper. It looks alright. So again, these are easy to apply. I love baked formulas when it comes to blushes, highlighters, and bronzers. I think that they are so, so nice. I don't know, for some reason they're easy to apply. They never look like too much. And they just look gorgeous. They have a nice finish to them. I really do enjoy baked formulas. So this looks a little warmer than the Hourglass. So let me try to build the Hourglass a little bit. And I'm going to swatch it on my hand. This is the other side, the side that I use on the Hourglass. So it is warmer, but still it's pretty. So this one right here is the Hourglass, and then the warmer one, this one right here, is the Sephora one. So it is a warmer shade, but I think still looks pretty. Alright, so now let's do the blush. I'm going to use this peachy one on the Sephora and this peachy one on the Hourglass. The Hourglass looks a little deeper, but let's see what we can do. That's very pretty. I'm going to wipe the brush and use the other side on the Sephora one. I think that's pretty too. So what do you think? Does it look close enough? I think it looks close enough. I don't think you can tell that I have two different palettes on. So that looks very, very pretty. So I'm going to take this brush right here and I'm going to go into the highlighter, which is this one right here. Let me swatch the blushes for you. This one is the one from the Hourglass, and then this one is the one from the Sephora palette. So I think they look pretty close. Okay, so I'm going to use this brush right here and go into the Hourglass highlighter. Now this highlighter is very intense. I've watched a couple of videos of creators that received this palette before I received mine, and I knew this highlighter was very intense. And I used this palette yesterday and I totally forgot. And whoa. So I applied it very lightly. I don't like a super in-your-face highlighter. And now we're going to use the one from the Sephora palette. Okay, I'm going to take the brush that I use for my blush and just go over the edge. And I'm going to turn it on the other side. So this is it. This is what they look like. I think they look beautiful. Let me swatch the highlighter for you. This one right here is the one from the Hourglass. This one right here is the one from the Sephora. I think the Hourglass is a tiny bit peachier. It has more of a peach undertone. And so does the Sephora, but the one from Hourglass is just a little brighter. So let me swatch the Ulta palettes for you so that you can see what they look like. This is a Tahitian Sunset palette. It is so, so pretty. The bronzer does have a little bit of a glow. So if you don't like that, you know that, but I think it looks gorgeous. And let me swatch the Santorini for you. This is a Santorini, and this is what it looks like. This one is a little deeper than the other one. but they're both beautiful. This is a Tahitian Sunset, the one that I swatched before. It's a little lighter, so I would say this is a light. The other one is the medium, and then there's a deeper one. Now let me go ahead and swatch the Physicians Formula for you. This is a Physicians Formula, but like I mentioned to you before, that the one that is available now is a different one, but it's still a great buy for the money. I think this is so pretty. And Physicians Formula also has great products. I really do enjoy their makeup. They're a little more on the higher end of the drugstore makeup prices, but they do have amazing products. And one thing I like about them, they don't release products all the time. So it's nice that they stick to their loved products. They don't just discontinue and just keep releasing all the time. And I really do enjoy that. So this is really beautiful. Again, this is $19 on the Physicians Formula website. These are $16. And these are $24. And like I said, I will put pictures of what the different ones are, the 3 different ones that they have, and also the other one that I don't own, and the actual picture of this one right here. All right, so now let me ask you, is this something that is on your radar? Do you own any of them? I don't know, do I need another one? No, I don't, because I own several. I really do. But these are just gorgeous. This is just something, there's a guilty pleasure that I fall into the trap every year, and I do not regret it. These are absolutely stunning and gorgeous, but there are other stunning and gorgeous options out there if you don't want to spend the money and you still want some beautiful complexion products that you can use. These are absolutely gorgeous. They last all day. They're easy to apply. You can see that. It looks very pretty. I can really tell the difference between one side and the other. So this is a great option. Do you own any of the Sephora or the Ulta or the Physicians Formula? Again, these are amazing options. All right, you guys, have an amazing day, night, whenever it is you're watching this. Don't forget the new option that you have on any creator that has less than 500,000 subscribers, that you can hype their videos. And if you have a hype and you would like to use it on my channel, I would really appreciate it. It does help our videos be seen more through YouTube. It does help with the algorithm. So if you don't use it on me, then use it on another creator that you enjoy watching. Thank you so much. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.